two.
Hi viewers, welcome to Knowledge Grasper History channel. Hope you all are doing well. In previous videos, we saw about Chola Empire. Chola Empire part 1, part 2 and part 3. This video is combined video of them all. For basic information on Cholas, they were established in 300 BC and disestablished in 1279 AD. They were in South India near the fertile rivers of Kaveri, Godavari and Tungabhadra. Before going into detail of Chola Empire, we should learn about other two dynasties which existed in our Indian subcontinent. They are Pallavas and Pandyas. In starting of 6th century, Tamil country was divided into two parts. Pallavas as Kanchipuram as their capital at north and Pandyas as Madurai as their capital in south. Cholas were subordinates of these Pallavas. We can see Pallava, Pandya and Chola dynasty in this map clearly. Now let us see the emperors of Chola dynasty. First is Vijayalai. He ruled from 850 CE to 870 CE. He captured Kaveri Delta from Muttarayar, who is the subordinate of Pallavas of Kanchipuram. This Vijayalaya is from Urayur. He captured Kaveri Delta and built town Tanjavur and temple of goddesses Nishumbasudini in Tanjavur. This emperor Vijayalai established imperial Chola dynasty. Next is Aditya I Chola. He is the son of Vijayalai Chola. Aditya I Chola ruled from 870 CE to 901 CE. Aditya I Chola extended Chola Empire by conquest of Ganges kingdom from Tanjavur. We can see that in this map clearly. Parantaka I Chola was son of Aditya I Chola. Parantaka I Chola ruled from 907 CE to 955 CE. He ruled Chola Empire for 48 years. Parantaka I Chola has title of Madurai Konda, which literally means the capturer of Madurai. He captured Madurai from Pandyas. Next is Battle of Takholam. In Battle of Takholam, Rajaditya Chola, the son of Parantaka I Chola, led the Chola army against the Rashtrakuta army in 948 CE to 949 CE in Battle of Takholam. In that, unfortunately, the Chola army lost the fight and Chola Empire declined. Failure is stepping stone for success. Chola proved it right. The next emperor of Chola dynasty, Parantaka II Chola or Parantaka Sundara Chola. He was son of Arinjaya. Arinjaya was son of Parantaka I Chola. Parantaka Sundara Chola ruled from 957 CE to 970 CE. Parantaka Sundara Chola laid the foundation of Chola's success by capturing few territories. Next emperor of Chola dynasty is Rajaraja Chola. He ruled from 985 CE to 1014 CE. Rajaraja Chola real name is Armoli Varman. Rajaraja Chola conquered kingdoms from Kalinga in the north to the Sri Lanka in the south and also Maldives, which gave the demonstration of Chola naval power to the world. Rajaraja Chola also built Brihadishwara temple in just 5 years from 1005 CE to 1010 CE in Tanjavur. This Brihadishwara temple is now UNESCO World Heritage Site. Next emperor of Chola dynasty is Rajendra Chola I. He ruled from 1014 CE to 1044 CE. Rajendra Chola I conquered few parts of his subcontinent of his north in between of 1019 CE to 1024 CE. Rajendra Chola I conquered many kingdoms like Vengi, Kalinga and Oda. He also defeated the Pala king Mahipala and captured Ganga and also built Gangaikonda Cholapuram and also Brihadishwara temple in 11th century. Rajendra Chola I expanded the Chola Empire to today's southeastern countries like Sri Lanka, Maldives, Thailand, Cambodia and parts of Myanmar in Indian Ocean. Next emperor of Chola dynasty is Rajadiraja Chola. He ruled from 1044 CE to 1052 CE. Rajadiraja Chola conquered the capital of Western Chalukyan Empire, Kalyanipuram, in Battle of Koppam in 1052 CE and gained the title of Kalyanipuram Gonda Chola. Unfortunately, in Battle of Koppam, the brother of Rajadiraja Chola, Rajendra II Chola, lost his life. We will discuss about next Chola emperors in this video. Before that, what is full form of UNESCO? In this video, we saw UNESCO World Heritage Site. What does it mean? What is full form of UNESCO? Full form of UNESCO is United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. Next emperor of Chola dynasty is Veerarajendra Chola. Veerarajendra Chola ruled from 1063 CE to 1070 CE. Veerarajendra Chola's son Atirajendra Chola ruled for a short time after him. Next emperor of Chola dynasty is Chakravarti Kulotunga Chola Deva. He ruled Chola Empire in 11th century. Next emperor of Chola dynasty is Vikrama Chola. Vikrama Chola is son of Chakravarti Kulotunga Chola Deva. Vikrama Chola ruled in 12th century. The son of Vikrama Chola also ruled in 12th century. He is Kulotunga II Chola Deva. Rajaraja II Chola is son of Kulotunga II Chola. He is next emperor of Chola dynasty who ruled Chola Empire in 12th century. Rajaraja II Chola also built Airavateswara temple, which is now UNESCO World Heritage Site. Now let's see other emperors of Chola dynasty. Rajaraja II Chola son Rajadiraja II Chola ruled the Chola Empire in 12th century and Kulotunga III Chola ruled the Chola Empire in 12th century. His sons Rajaraja III Chola and Rajendra III Chola ruled the Chola Empire in 13th century. Meanwhile, the Chola Empire ended due to invasions from other empires like Pandya Empire. So we saw Chola dynasty at its peak. This is the huge Chola dynasty. There should be some administrative strategies to rule this much large empire. So what is administration of Cholas? Well, Chola Empire was divided into mandalams, means provinces, which were further divided into Valanadus or Nadus, which were further divided into Kuturams, means like villages, which were formed by Ur or Agrahara. Ur is a place where peasantry settlements furnished, means like agriculturalists and architecturalists, etc. And Agrahara is a place where Brahmins lived. Ur is a place from which taxes are collected to finance the kingdom, and there were no taxes collected from the Agrahara. These urs were managed by Vella caste under supervisions of Chola. They were given titles like Muvendalavenna and Aryad. These Agrahara where Brahmadayas were there, means the land which was gifted to Brahmins were managed by a Sabha. This Sabha is formed by people who live in these Agrahara. So let's understand this division simply. Chola Empire was divided into mandalams, which were divided into Vallanadus, which were formed by Ur and Agrahara. Same like there are states in nations, and state is divided into districts, which is divided into mandalams. These are administrative strategies. Cholas accomplished a lot in capturing other territories, so it's not possible without a strong army. So Cholas have an army which is hugely equipped with infantry, with metal and steel, shields, arrows, etc. They have very powerful naval power also. Cholas also had very efficient economic system. They taxed on land, agriculture, weaving industry, etc. They also introduced gold, copper, and silver coins. Agriculture flourished during Chola rule. They built dams on rivers like Kaveri and Tungabhadra. Rajendra I Chola. He also built an artificial lake over 16 miles long and 3 miles long. It is known as Chola Gangam. Cholas also had a good trade relationship between South Asian countries and China and Arabs. So this is all about Cholas. Hope you understood the video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel for more interesting videos like this. Please also watch my other channel, KGP, Knowledge Grasper Physics. It explains physics topics in an easy and simple way. Please watch it. And if you want to share this valuable information, please share this channel with everyone. If you like the video, please click the like button and please comment on the videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.